Hi, Dr. Gary here. Dr. Gary on the road. Name of our company is Healthcare Practice Sales LLC. We sell dental practices. We are dental practice brokers. We've been doing this for 8 years now, 11 years, excuse me. And I practiced for dentistry for 25 years. I had 3 offices. But we have our company now, Healthcare Practice Sales LLC. We have 8 employees, including 2 CPA accountants. So we're here to help you purchase a practice and or sell a practice. The information you hear is for entertainment purposes. It is not legal, nor is it business advice. You always want to speak to your professionals for that. Our phone number is 201-663-0935, 201-663-0935. Our email, our website is dentalpracticeguide.com. dentalpracticeguide, GUIDE.com. Plenty of information on there for you. So let's get you started. We're just coming back. We just got back the other day from Tennessee, and we saw 3 different practices, plus met 2 of a DSO heads. One was a CEO, and the others was a acquisition development or something. And it was a good day. Now, the first practice, for example, that's going to be a more challenging sale because 1/3 of his practice is Medicaid. Although his fees are pretty good, it's still Medicaid. And that's a turnoff, it seems, to any dentist I meet. His gross was up around 400 something, but it was no hygienist. It was just him. And he had about 30% of Medicaid, had a big space, 8 operatories, a lot of room in there, and that meets the criteria that a lot of people are looking for. But it just didn't seem to fancy by buyers, as I mentioned to a few of them. As soon as they hear Medicaid, they just head south. They don't want to hear about it. And then, but doctor's equipment was a little older, and some of the rooms weren't well equipped. Location was not bad. It was in a sort of a Class B strip center with a few empties in it. There was no real main, so to speak, anchor store there at all. Just some small mom and pop stores. But it was a good experience learning from him and talking to meeting the wife is the head. She's at the front desk. He just is ready to pack the towel in. And I told him we'll do whatever we can, but Medicaid is tough. I don't know if we can. Then the second doctor we met is about midway in Tennessee. He's doing about $850. I think that'd be a good purchase if somebody's interested. However, he wants to hold off for 2 years before he sells. I wouldn't know about that. I think he would sell sooner if we put the right offer in front of him. But it's PPO, fee for service. And let's work on him. Maybe we could get him to sell earlier. There's no reason for him to wait that long. He may be waiting till his wife, like he turns 65 and then doesn't work anymore. I don't know. Maybe he feels he'll get bored at home. But really nice practice, 6 operatories, sort of a middle class to affluent area. And he seems pretty motivated. The equipment wasn't bad. He was well trained in dentistry and grossing about $850. So we'll see what he does and what he decides to do. The last one, way out in Tennessee. I mean, way out there. There was like nothing out there. But it was nice in Jersey to see it. All those open fields of land. It was quite a pleasure. Now, this doctor's situation is that he is, he's a little tired, burnt out, and he'd like to sell. But a portion of his practice, maybe 10%, also is Medicaid because that population where he's in calls for it. But here's the bonus point on that practice. He has 3 dentists in the entire community that he's in. And that's it for the whole county. And there are 28,000 people in the county. And there's only 3 dentists. So great possibility. He's doing about $600,000 on a leisurely pace, about 3 days a week. And that should be something that we should check out. I'm getting the financials and so forth, but you do have a portion of it's Medicaid, and it's a quiet, dull area. So if you're used to all the action, I don't know if you'll adjust to it right away. But he's a nice fellow. The wife works in the office. He works in the office. I think 2 hygienists, and we can get you more details on it. But that was outside of Nashville, about an hour and a half. Okay? So there's 3 different practices. Just going to give you a little update about each one. as time goes on, because they didn't send me the financials, but I will get them. And then we'll proceed forward from there. Thank you.